We're here at the first certificate for working therapeutically with parents and babies, parents and carers and babies. And this is really to respond to the ever-growing body of research, which is showing that actually early intervention before problems in relationships have really become entrenched are so much more effective than later interventions further down the road. Not least of all, there's quite a strong financial argument for agencies and local authorities to think quite deeply about investing early in more universal approaches to establish what is good parenting, what does it actually look like, and how can we as play therapists provide interventions which are accessible, which are effective, which are reasonable, which can effectively, if we manage to sort out and have a bit more public debate about what good parenting is, we actually have an opportunity to change the way society feels about children, the way society, some elements of society treat children, and actually begin to change culture and change thinking. And there are many parents who unfortunately have not had good parenting themselves. They suffer from generations of what they think is normal. And it's in my heart, and I know it's in PT UK's heart, to work gently, respectfully, warmly, but powerfully to actually change that. The workshop is about building on play therapists' existing skills and finding other tools to work with that are more developmentally appropriate for babies and small children. Obviously you wouldn't put a baby in a sand tray, they'd just eat the sand. And so we're interested in working in a little bit more of a directive way, but working with sound and music and touch in a very holistic way, keeping the quality of the mother or father or carer relationship with their baby right at the very centre, and having a good understanding of a number of theoretical approaches, but turning that theory into wisdom, how best to support parents with things they can do. And there's a strong emphasis in this course about making sure that the work goes home, and that the work with the parent, if it's outside of the home, is framed as practice, as learning, as chance to have a go, but actually parents are empowered that they're the ones who will do the really important work back at home. These conferences are fantastic opportunities for very well established and experienced practitioners to benefit from recent and really important advances. Things change all the time, and what we understand now about the earliest relationship we didn't know even 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and so there are advances all the time, and I do think it's very important that we keep in tune with our growing understanding, and that also our work is research and evidence-based. And it's a fantastic opportunity to add to what you already know and build on that. PTI and PT UK are very forward-thinking, and as members of these very dynamic organisations, we're in a very privileged position because we are effectively pioneering very important advances in play therapy and in the associated creative therapies, and it's a very important opportunity to come together and share the knowledge that everybody has.